Grief in the Bible, when I looked up the Hebrew word, it means a deep inner piercing. So when I ask you, what is that deep inner piercing that you are experiencing? What is it that is bringing grief to your soul? So there needs to be a time of leaning into that and acknowledging the things that I'm grieving over, the losses that you have experienced. Even Paul said this, I have counted my losses, and he named them all out. But then he said, it's for the gain that I went through all of these things, but now I am presenting the gospel. So there was always an answer to the grief that he had experienced. Yes, I count my losses. I've experienced this loss, and it's been a great pain in my life. And a lot of times what Christians do, we put on our church face and we want to walk in as though nothing has ever happened. How many times after a funeral do we get up and we go to church and we never even acknowledge the losses that we have experienced, or what we have just gone through, the great loss that we have just experienced? So we need to acknowledge that. We need to lean into the Lord and lean into that grief, and don't fight the tears. I'm not saying live your life in the valley. I'm not saying build a house there or make your bed in the valley. I am saying that weeping endures, and that word endures means that you have the strength to carry it, that the Lord is going to help you during those times. So, part of working out our own salvation and our healing is not fighting the grief and not fighting the tears, but leaning into it and knowing that Jesus is a healer.